Hi, I'm Mary Alden at the Museum of Natural History. I have a special guest with me today, and she knows a lot about fruit bats, which is what my thing reports about.
Hi, Mary Alden. I'm Nikki Castleberry, and I'm the Assistant Curator of Mammals at the Georgia Museum of Natural History. So I hear you have a report about bats, is that right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we can talk a lot about bats, and we've got somebody else with us here today that's really good with bats too, and that's Stephen Castleberry. He teaches at the forestry school. So you can talk to us both, and we'll tell you everything we know.
What does a fruit bat look like?
Well, fruit bats are generally the bigger of our two groups of bats. There's the small bats that we have here in Georgia, and those are what we call microchiropterans. And do you know what micro means?
No.
If you think of something that's micro, what do you think of?
Small.
Small, exactly. So the small bats are the microchiropterans, and chiroptera means hand wing. And so all the bats' names are microchiropteran, and when you think of mega, what do you think of?
Big.
Big. So the fruit bats are what we call megachiropterans, and they are the big bats. And some of them have a wingspan, so if they stuck their wings out like this, that's 6 feet long, so longer than most men.
Whoa.
Very cool.
What does the fruit bat eat?
Well, like their name implies, most of them eat fruit, but a lot of them eat nectar too. So they'll actually have specialized tongues that they can put down, just like a hummingbird, into a flower, and they can drink the nectar.
How does the fruit bat react to each other?
How do they react to each other?
Yeah.
Well, lots of the fruit bats actually form colonies, which are big groups of bats that will hang from the same tree. So if you look at places like Australia, sometimes they actually have problems with bats because so many of them will come together to the same tree that they can actually start damaging some of those trees.
Well, that's basically it.
Okay.